I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
All right, after running the 5s at Clarksville a couple weeks ago, I decided I was going to just let the car sit and go over it for a couple weeks while I was waiting on Huntsville Radio Fest to happen next week. And that didn't work. We went to Crossville last week. I had a blast doing the end of the track racing. So the Beyond 660 came. The Western Kentucky Street Card Madness, those folks are great. So I decided, hey, why not go ahead and give this a try as well. Just made a killer lick, so coming up here, getting ready for the Big Dog Cash Days meeting.
Bobby Christoph, $20 is going to be forgiven.
So I had a really good time last night. One thing that I've noticed is that was my 9th pass on a bare asphalt surface. It got a lot better than my first pass at Crossville. Instead of pulling, at first I was leaving with no time retard and just leaving on too much. And now I'm not leaving on enough. In Crossville, once I figured out I was pulling 15 degrees of timing and ramping it back in over 2.5 seconds. Now at Beacon, now I've got the suspension better, I've got some weight in the back of the car, I was pulling 12 degrees and ramping it back in over 2.5 seconds, and it seems to really like it. I can get harder at the timing, but what I'm going to do first is this right here is my RPM curve, and as I shifted from first to second, this was what I was targeting boost-wise. I was only targeting 9 PSI right here, and then I started to target more boost right here as it gets linear, so the converter dropped significantly and it acted way too tight, so I kind of had to fight through the RPM to get back up. So I found the fine line of starting to bring the boost back in with the timing, and next time I'm going to target boost sooner. The surface was a lot better. I've been told you can find a lot better surfaces than that because these were water burnout only passes. So I figured out the weight. I've adjusted some stuff. I can add weight to the car now. Last night I had 100 pounds in the car, and I didn't even unload the car yet. Got back super late and had to work a little bit this morning. But I added 100 pounds, and it responded significantly better. I replaced the control arms. I made some stuff to adjust the ride height. So that is how it sits with 100 pounds in it right now. And before, whenever I'd put 100, it would just sit right here and rub, so I couldn't do it. So what I did, that helped significantly. I did add the parachute after seeing Cam's accident. I don't think that's what it was from, but I figured why not add it. The can't hurt to have an extra safety. But he told me, he said, please have all your safety stuff on. He's like, that's the only thing that saved him. So we got this going. So next thing is Radio Fest. I will be there Thursday night to get set up, and we're gonna run 6-0 King of the Street there. I'm going because I want to win. I mean, having fun is great, but I'm starting to want to go to stuff because I want to win. So I've got tons of data. I'm going to do a safety check over the car, tighten all the shocks up, get everything ready for a radio prep again, slap the Mickey Thompsons on it, the ET Pros, and do the cruise and go have some fun.